Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. My name is Peter Loshak. Today is Thursday, April 19th. We're talking right now with Joe Gavazzi from JoeGavazziSports.com. We're going to take a look right now at the Houston Astros and Chicago White Sox game that goes tomorrow in MLB on Friday, April 20th. I'll be interested to see what this line is when it comes out, how big of a favorite Houston winds up being. Obviously, Houston hasn't quite been dominant yet this year in terms of ROI. They're roughly even overall, but the White Sox have been terrible, one of the worst teams in baseball in terms of ROI so far this year, and losing just game in and game out. They've lost, I think, 9 out of their last 10. Maybe it's a little bit more. And the pitching matchup on paper appears to favor Houston strongly as well. It is expected to be Verlander against Shields. Verlander obviously off to a great start this year. Shields off to a mediocre at best start this year, which is maybe a little bit better than some people were expecting. We'll give him a mediocre at best label for now, but clearly a couple of strong notches behind Verlander, and Houston should be a big favorite here. The question is, how big of a favorite should they be, and will they have value at that line? What do you think, Joe?
They will have value on this run line, and we'll point it out with the outstanding run line numbers I will quote in this analysis. As you mentioned, clearly 2 teams and 2 pitchers going opposite directions. White Sox were expected to win only 70 wins after their 67 win last season. I think they'll struggle to get that. They're currently 4-11, have a 4-game losing streak, and come off allowing 30 runs at Oakland in their previous 3 games. Now they turn to veteran Shields to take the mound. Mediocre numbers at best, perhaps, but considering the fact he has an inverted 7-9 strikeout to walk ratio, I look for those numbers to dip spectacularly in the near future. And why not against the Houston offense? Houston is 12-7, but they'll be trying harder as they're still behind the Angels by 2 games in the loss column for the division lead. And you know what? Houston's actually underachieving still. They were pegged to be the #1 team in baseball with 97.5 wins, close to the 101 of the year before. And they still just have the #8 combined OPS rank, implying that there's plenty of room for improvement here for the Houston team. Maybe not so for Verlander. Check out these numbers. A .519 OPS, a 135 ERA, and a 34-5 strikeout to walk ratio, all blowout numbers for sure. And the run line that supports us. In the last 2 years, 41 of 48 Houston road wins, including all 6 this year. That's 85%. Have come by 2 or more runs. That's stat over the last 2 years. And in the previous 2 seasons, 56 out of 70 White Sox home losses have been by 2 or more runs. You got to lay the run line here. You may have to lay a little bit of juice along with it, but it's worthwhile with those run line numbers and the opposing numbers for each of these teams and starting pitchers. I like Houston on the run line here.
All right, Joe Gavazzi liking Houston to dominate, as it appears like they should on paper on Friday at the Chicago White Sox. Joe Gavazzi, thanks so much. Give a plug for your website, JoeGavazziSports.com.
JoeGavazziSports.com is the winning ticket for you. Simply go to the home page, click what is applicable for your interest, and you'll turn out to be a winner. Everything you need available at JoeGavazziSports.com, all at reasonable prices if you choose to subscribe. I'll talk to you guys real soon with more free winners right here on SBR Video, our host for Winning Action.
Thanks very much, Joe.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.